This section presents two measures of relationship between two numerical variables. The two measures are basically the covariance and the coefficient of correlation. Let's examine the first one, that is the covariance. The covariance and are basically measures the strength of the relationship between two numerical values, that is x and y, and on the basis of that we define the sample covariance. So we will be using this data to understand the covariance and the coefficient of correlation. So this is the we have got different cities, okay, and then we have the cost of the burger and the movie tickets. And let's see how we can identify the relationship between the two variables. So let's first discuss about the covariance. The covariance is basically measures the strength of the linear relationship between two numerical variable, that is x and y. Okay. The covariance has a major flaw as the measures of the linear relationship between two numerical values. Because the covariance has can have any values, you cannot use it to determine the relative strength of the relationship. So, to calculate the covariance of x to y, okay, and then is basically calculated on the x minus x mean, y1 y minus mean, and then we calculate. So on the basis of the example that we have for the burger and the movie ticket, the covariance is 6.83. okay, so in other words, you cannot tell whether the value 6.8377 is an indicator of a strong relationship or a weak relationship. To determine the relative strength of the relationship, we need to calculate or compute the coefficient of correlation. Now, the coefficient of correlation measures the relative strength of a linear relationship between the two numerical variables. The values of the coefficient correlation ranges from -1 for a perfectly negative correlation to +1, that is perfectly positive correlation. Perfect is the case means that if points are plotted on a scattered plot, all the points would be connected to a straight line. When dealing with the population data, there are two numerical values, that is Greek letter that given by rho. Okay. But in case of sample, we use the letter R for the sample. Okay. But in case of population, we use the Greek letter, that is rho. So the figure below basically illustrates three different association between two variables. Okay. So in panel A, there is a perfect negative relationship between x and y. Thus, the coefficient of correlation or rho is equal to the -1. When the x increases, y decreases in a perfectly predictable manner. In the second panel, that is value coming as rho is 0. Okay, there is no correlation between the two variable. In case of the third, when we are talking about rho is +1, that is perfectly perfectly positive correlation. Then if x increases, y also increases in the same manner. Correlation alone cannot prove that there is a causation effect. Okay, that is that the change in the value of one variable cause the change of the variable of the other variable. A strong correlation can be produced simply by chance, by effect of the third variable, not considered in the calculation of the correlation, or by the cause and effect relationship. You need to perform additional analysis to determine which of this situation actually produce the correlation. Thus, you can say that the causation implies correlation, but the correlation alone does not imply causation. So, on the for calculating the coefficient of correlation, we calculate the covariance covariance of from here. Okay, so covariance divided by n minus 1. Okay, so we have got covariance, and then we have got values of rho is or r is 0.838. So you cannot assume that having a low cost of fast food hamburger meal caused the low cost of 2 movie ticket. You can only say that what it tends to happen in case of the sample. In summary of the coefficient of correlation indicates that there is a linear relationship or association between two numerical values. When the coefficient of correlation gets closer to +1 or -1, the linear relationship between the two variables is stronger. When the coefficient of correlation is near to 0, little or linear relationship exists. No linear relationship exists. The sign of the coefficient of correlation indicates whether the data are positively correlated, or that is larger the values of x and typically paired with the larger values of y, or negatively correlated. The existence of the strong correlation does not imply a causation effect. It only indicates the tendency of the present of the data. To summarize all the things that is there in the case of numerical descriptive and statistics, depends upon what kind of analysis you want to do. If you want to describe for the central tendency, variation and shapes of the numerical values, you need to calculate the mean, median, mode, quartiles, geometric means, range, IQR, that is interquartile range, standard deviation, z square, and so on. Or you want to describe the relationship between two numerical values. So it is basically one numerical value here and two numerical values here. So we calculate the coefficient of correlation or the covariance when we want to describe the relationship between two variables.